One of the biggest scams that fintech users face is phishing messages. You get texts or emails tell you that your account is logged or probably something is wrong with your account. Click this link to verify your details. Do not click that link. Try to visit the app itself and discover things by yourself if something is really wrong. And if you discover something is wrong, the next step you should take is to contact support for that fintech or for that bank, because when you click on that link, right, you might actually be directed to a site where they will steal your information.
So one of the things you have to be careful for are unreal investment offers, right? Sometimes you see things like, oh, send Bitcoin to this address and double your money in 24 hours, or 50% in 1 month. Basically, if you see an investment opportunity that sounds too good to be true, it probably is. And what you can do is typically to look for the source of these investment offers, right? Check if they are registered with licensed entities, right? So you want to be sure that whatever bodies offering that opportunity is registered with a licensed body.
Another scam you should look out for is fake support customer account on social media. These scammers go as far as creating fake social media profiles, right? They'll start requesting for information concerning your account and all, right? But now, how do you know that these accounts are fake, right? Uh, Take for example on Twitter, you either get the blue check mark on each account name, right? From there, you'll be able to know that, oh, these accounts are verified, right? So do not make that mistake. Always verify the support account.
So another thing you can look out for are account takeover scams. And this is fairly popular here because I've experienced it myself, where someone calls you and they say, oh, I'm calling you on behalf of this bank. We noticed some funny activity with your account. We're trying to verify it to you. Please, can you give us the PIN to your card? Like how? Right? So when people start asking you for information that should be private only to you, right? It's a huge red flag. And typically, a lot of banks will send you information, inform you, or messages, notifications informing you that they will never ask you for any personalized information. Things like one-time passwords or your PIN or the PAN number on your card, right? So you have to be careful. The moment anybody starts questioning you about information like that, run.
Another scam we also need to watch out for is malicious apps or fake websites. These scammers, right, mostly intelligent ones, they go as far as creating clones of these fintech apps, and you not knowing which one is the right one from the other. You get to download the app, and at the point where you put in your login details, you know, you might actually log in successfully and you see everything, but in the background, right, they're actually stealing your data, and from there they can use your login detail to retrieve whatsoever information they want from you, take your money, and so on and so forth. So they are always verified apps, so always do your verification right.
So something else we should look out for are fake notifications, right? So, for example, we all use the internet, we all visit certain sites, right? For whatever reason or the other, perhaps you're trying to watch the latest anime and you don't have Crunchyroll, or you're trying to watch a football match not using DSTV, right? And sometimes you get these ads, oh, click here to win this iPhone 18 or whatever. And typically the ad is always very shiny, right? And typically what happens is when you click it, they start telling you, oh, you've won, just enter your payment information, let's send you this free gift. It's not a free gift, you are the free gift, they're about to take you. Do you understand? So when you see ads like that, right, that typically they always require you to enter some form of information. That information is the goal, right? So when you see ads like that, just ignore, run away.
One other thing you need to watch out for is connecting to public or safe Wi-Fi's. Where we are now in Nigeria, everybody is trying to look for free things, right? But think about what's at stake here, right? Connecting to these public Wi-Fi's means you give them access to be able to retrieve some certain information from you, right? Take for example, you are trying to log into your financial application from using this public Wi-Fi. By doing so, right, there is a way these scammers are able to retrieve your information at the point of login, right, because you are actually connected to a public Wi-Fi. So if you've been connecting to a public Wi-Fi, it is time to stop. Your security matters.
A huge one we need to be careful for are social engineering scams. Now, these ones they're kind of vague in the sense that they're not necessarily tech related, right? But they deal mostly with human behavior, and quite frankly, we're all susceptible to it, right? But the thing is, you are better prepared to defend against something you are aware of, right? So, for example, if you're on Twitter, sometimes you see influencers saying things like, "Oh, if you were to combine your date of birth and your place of birth in this funny way, what would it look like?" Quote this tweet and paste, and a lot of people, because it seems like an engaging, fun activity, right? People just go, and paste these things. Meanwhile, you don't know you're giving these people answers to your security questions, right? Or sometimes they'll say, free lunch on me, paste your bank account number, you pay, you go and paste the bank, you paste your account number, you paste your government name, your full government name, right? And basically, in these two situations, you're not only giving them your account details, what bank you have, right? But you've also now giving them answers to your security questions, right? And this makes you vulnerable. You need to be careful and you need to scrutinize what you're being asked about, right? I feel like this is the best way you can be prepared against such a situation.
All right, we've talked about a number of things here, right? But at the end of the day, it still boils down to you. You have to be security conscious and also be intelligent, because the people trying to scam you are actually intelligent, right? And they play so much on your psychology. So stay safe, stay secured.
Stay cautious, stay safe, and you'll be fine.